Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my latest weight loss update. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. I'm Tammie. I started on the keto bandwagon, I think the first day was the 30th of May. So I've been doing it now for about 6 months and I've finally just recently hit a 26 kilo weight loss. I'm currently 26.3 kilos down and I have to tell you, I could not be more proud of myself. So I think the last time I did an update, I was about 105 kilos. I think I've done 2 updates now. This will be the 3rd. And I think last time I was sitting on about 105 kilos. So I've lost an additional 11 kilos. I'm going to have a bit of a montage in a little bit of my progress so you guys can see side by side. Hopefully when I look back at it I notice a difference, because to be honest right now I still to this day don't really notice a huge difference when I look in the mirror, and I don't know if that's something psychological or what, but basically that's just how I feel. I was talking to Matt about it the other day and I said, you know, I don't feel like when I look in the mirror I've lost any weight, and I know that I've lost a lot of weight and I've had some big changes and my clothes are fitting different, but when I look in the mirror I don't really see much of a change. And I think for me personally it has a lot to do with, I don't know if you can't see what I'm doing, but it has a lot to do with my side profile. I think because my body shape hasn't really changed all that much just yet, that I don't really notice it. And I mentioned in my last video that weight loss, Matt mentioned to me, weight loss is kind of like peeling an onion. You know, when you have a whole onion and you peel a layer off, you don't really notice that you've peeled that layer off, but once you've peeled a few layers off and as the onion's getting smaller, those small little amounts of weight that you're losing will make bigger changes. So I'm hoping that between 95 and 85, so the next sort of 10 kilos, I can see it a lot more in myself, the weight loss and the effort that I've been putting in, and hopefully it pays off a little bit more for me personally, mentally, than what it has so far. In terms of my physical health side of things, my fitness levels and stuff like that, I've definitely noticed a huge difference with the weight loss. Getting in and out of the car is a lot easier. I'm not falling into the seat, I'm lowering myself into the seat, things like that. I don't know if that makes much sense, but when you're bigger, it's harder to do a lot of things than when you are smaller. Getting in and out of a car is harder. Just chasing after the kids is definitely a lot harder. Mopping the floors. I'm finding that keeping my house more tidy, for me personally, has been a lot more easier given that I've got more energy. Granted, I'm still very, very tired all of the time, but I put a lot of that down to the fact that I have a 16-month-old baby that does not like sleep and is a bit of a boob monster. So there is that whole side of things with the tiredness, but overall, generally, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling that I can move a lot easier. Going for walks is less of an effort. Not that I've been on many walks lately. I definitely need to up that area of my lifestyle. I feel like in the last couple of months my weight loss has definitely slowed down, and I think a lot of that has to do with physical activity outside of the house. So I haven't been going for walks. I went for one the other day and it was just a short one, and I also haven't been doing the stairs. So in the early months of me doing keto, I would go to the supermarket and the outside stairs to get to the upper level, I would just run up and down them a few times, and I felt like that did a lot. So I think I'm going to try and get back into that before the next update, and I'll give you guys a bit more of an update on that. But yeah, overall I'm feeling a lot better physically, and yeah. As for my diet, again, this is one of those areas where I have definitely slipped a bit. In the first few months of eating keto, I did not even sway from the diet at all. I didn't snack, I didn't pick at the kids' foods, I didn't do any of that, and definitely in the last couple of months I have been picking a little bit more at their foods. So I know it's definitely something that I need to take a step back with. I don't know, just mac and cheese, you guys. It just pulls me in every time and it's not even that good. But yeah, I have definitely been slacking on that front. In terms of recipes, I have a few videos coming out very, very soon. I have been upping my game. I've been practicing some Christmas type recipes. So definitely keep an eye out for that video. I've got a glazed ham recipe that I shared, I think the last video that I put out. You guys will see that. So if you're looking for a Christmas cooked glazed ham recipe that's keto friendly. Definitely check that video out. I recently made some homemade cranberry sauce, so sugar-free cranberry sauce to do a more of a lower carb cranberry sauce for the turkey on Christmas Day. That video is actually coming out, I think, next week. In that video, I also cook a turkey and a bunch of other stuff as well. So I'm definitely getting a little bit more adventurous with my cooking, which is a lot of fun, trying a bunch of different things as well. I feel like keeping things moving forward and constantly changing things up makes it less boring and is enabling me to stick to it a little bit more than if I was literally eating the same thing day out. So I don't know if that bit of information will help you out or not, but definitely changing it up has helped me. Look who we have! Can you say hi? You had a baby Chino earlier, huh? Because this video is a little bit on the shorter side today, I thought I would do something a little bit different and incorporate a what I eat in a day weekend edition. So this is typically what we would have for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Typically I'm a 2 meal a day person these days. I just find that I'm not hungry enough to eat 3 meals. So generally during the middle of the day I will just have a bit of a snack. So I'm going to leave you here with a bit of a what I eat in a day. I'll show you guys how I prepare my food and things like that. And then to finish off the video, I will share with you guys a bit of a before and now. I won't say after because we're not at the end of the journey yet, but I'll show you a side-by-side montage of where I was not at the start of my journey, but a few weeks into my journey, and then where I am now, so you guys can kind of see the transformation. I think I'm really looking forward to this as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and we will see you guys in our next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys. So our weekends generally start with bacon and eggs for breakfast. Typically I'll have some tomatoes as a side, and my tea always goes cold because mum life. I always end up having to microwave it at least 2 times before I get to drink the whole thing. For my snack today, I'm having a cranberry stuffed cheese, which is super delicious inside a mild Hungarian salami. And then for dinner, I am going to be cooking a roast turkey. It is so delicious. I can't believe I can eat all of this eating keto. I don't know if you guys can see this, but my leggings, they're supposed to be postpartum leggings and they're supposed to be really snug, and they are very loose, which makes me happy. Another thing I'm very proud about, this jumper is a size 16, and Matt told me when he got home that I should have ordered a size smaller, so I've actually ordered it in a 14, which is crazy because my clothes are now too big.